Hey there, Canada! Elissa here, your friendly neighborhood mattress reviewer at mattressclarity.com. If you're in the market for a slow-moving, soft, all-foam mattress, you might want to consider the Douglas Alpine. To help you figure out whether it's the bed of your dreams, I'll go over its firmness, feel, and unique features. But don't forget, you can find all of this information and some money-saving coupons at mattressclarity.com. All right, let's dive in. Before I get into the review, I do want to let you know that if you choose to buy a mattress using our affiliate link in the description below, we may earn a commission. This helps us fund our mattress testing operations, and it keeps all of our content free to you. Now let's get into Douglas Alpine's company policies. This mattress is backed by a 15-year warranty, and it has a 120-night sleep trial period. Plus, they offer free shipping and free returns. Now let's get into the construction. The Douglas Alpine mattress is 11 inches tall, and it's surrounded by a Cool Sense cover. This is a really cool cover because it helps wick away moisture and keep you cool at night. Plus, it is washable and removable. Underneath that, you'll get to the first comfort layer. This is made with gel-infused memory foam, which helps dissipate body heat, and it has temperature balancing technology. This means that it helps you stay cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Beneath that is a layer of their proprietary Elastex foam, which feels a bit more responsive than the top layer. At the very bottom, you'll find a layer of motion isolation support foam. This helps you maintain a nice neutral spine, and it helps isolate motion. The Douglas Alpine is a bed-in-a-box mattress, which means it'll arrive on your doorstep compressed inside a cardboard box. It's super easy to unbox it, but make sure you ask a friend for help because these boxes can be pretty heavy. Overall, it took me about 10-15 minutes to get this out of the packaging, but you will want to wait about 48 hours for it to off-gas and expand before you sleep on it. Moving on to two of the most important features, firmness and feel. Let's start by talking about the firmness level. Here at Mattress Clarity, we have a firmness scale that goes from 1 to 10, with 6.5 indicating the industry standard for medium firm. The Douglas Alpine mattress feels slightly softer than the industry standard, coming in at 6 out of 10. And because it's a little bit softer and it's made entirely out of foam, it has a very slow-moving, cushy feel, almost like quicksand. You'll gently sink into it and feel a lot of pressure relief on this bed. Of course, we gotta talk about sleeping positions as well. For me personally, when I'm resting on my back, I feel a pretty decent amount of comfort and support. This bed is a little bit softer than what I would prefer, so I do feel myself sinking out of alignment just a hair, but it's not a huge deal for me. Moving to my side, that's where this mattress really shines. Because it's a bit softer, I'll gently sink into the top layers and I'll get much needed pressure relief and comfort along my shoulders and my hips. This mattress is not a great fit for stomach sleepers though. In general, stomach sleepers need mattresses that feel much firmer, closer to about 7.5 to 8 out of 10 on our firmness scale. If you were to sleep on your stomach for a very long time on this mattress, you would feel your hips sinking out of alignment, which could lead to some lower back pain. If you share a bed with a partner, you want to pay close attention to your mattress's motion isolation and edge support. So let's talk about motion isolation first. If you're not familiar with what this is, it just means that if you're sleeping on one side and your partner gets in on the other and they start switching sleeping positions, are you going to feel their movement come over to your side of the bed? Well, fortunately, because this is an all-foam mattress, the Douglas Alpine isolates motion really well. I really didn't feel a whole lot of Emma's movements whenever she switched sleeping positions right next to me. But when it comes to edge support, the Douglas Alpine isn't the best. This just means that if you're sitting on the side or resting near the very edge, are you gonna feel secure or are you gonna feel like you might roll off? I'm sitting along the edge right now and I do sink through quite a bit of it. This top layer is super plush and you will kind of sink into it, which, you know, it's not gonna make me feel like I'm going to fall off of the bed, but it could force some couples to sleep closer to the center of the mattress. You're probably wondering how much this mattress costs. Well, in Canadian dollars, a queen-size Douglas Alpine will cost about $999. But don't forget, you can always get some free accessories and save a little bit of money with our Mattress Clarity coupons in the description below. Before I wrap up, I'll go over some of the pros and cons of the Douglas Alpine mattress, starting with the good stuff. So first of all, this mattress is great for side sleepers. If you need some extra pressure relief in the sleeping position, this bed will definitely deliver. It's also a great choice for people who love a mattress that has a slow moving feel. You're gonna gently sink into the top layers of this mattress and kind of feel it all around you. And finally, this mattress isolates motion really well, which is great news for couples who don't want to be disturbed or awakened by their partner's movements during the middle of the night. Of course, we gotta talk about the cons as well. This mattress is not a good choice for stomach sleepers because it's just too soft and doesn't offer enough support for that sleeping position. It's also not a great choice if you're looking for a super responsive mattress, something with coil, something that feels bouncy and springy. This is an all-foam bed that you're gently gonna sink into. And finally, this isn't the best choice for heavy people. Because it's a little bit softer, heavy people just aren't gonna get the support that they'll need. That's about it. If you need any more information about the Douglas Alpine mattress, just head over to mattressclarity.com. You'll also find some money-saving coupons while you're there. See ya!